Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lolita and this is Budgeting with Spoil Boss. In today's video, we will be doing cash envelope stuffing, we will be doing sinking funds, and we will also be doing my savings challenges. If this sounds like something you will be interested in, please stay tuned. And if you're a new subscriber, hello and welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, hello and welcome back. And without further ado, let's get started. Today's budget is $1,043. And if you guys like, please take a screenshot. Okay. So let's get counting. Hope you guys had a really good week. 100, 200, 300, 54, 50, 70, 95, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 1,000, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. $1,043 is our total budget for this video. As you guys know, I always start off with my A5 planner that's weekly / monthly. So first up is food, and food will be getting $50, and now food has $50. Next up is cell phone, and cell phone will be getting $10, and now cell phone has $50, 70, 1, 2, 3, $73 is now in cell phone. Next up is P.O. Box, and P.O. Box will be getting $10. And now P.O. Box has $110, 15, 20. $120 is now in P.O. Box. It is important for you guys to have a P.O. Box, especially if you do not live in a safe neighborhood. Like, they be taking packages. That's why I got my P.O. Box, because one of my packages got taken, and I was like, oh, heck no. And they would not refund me back my money. Next up is business, and business will be getting $10. And now business has 10, 25. Next up is beauty, and beauty will be getting $10. And now beauty has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, $65. Next up is self-care, and self-care will be getting $10. And now self-care has 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. 140 is now in self-care. Next up is mommy, and mommy will be getting $15. 10, 15. Mommy need to stay off of Amazon. That's why her things don't be banging. I'll never say, because I told her, stay off of Amazon. Amazon get all your money. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. Mommy now has $55, but I can't say nothing because I be on Amazon too. Next up is gas, and gas will be getting $25. 25. And now gas has 20, 30, 35, 40. $40 is now in gas. And that is it for everything in this planner. Next up is my A5 planner that is everything monthly / yearly. And first up is savings. And savings will be getting $10. And now savings has 500, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. $813 is now in savings. Next up is emergencies, and emergencies will be getting, you guessed it, $10. And now emergencies has 100, 200, 300, 10, 25. $325 is now in emergencies. Next up is credit card. Credit card would not be getting anything because it's paid off. Next up is car insurance, and car insurance will be getting $10. And now car insurance has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 15, 20. $220 is now in car insurance. Next up is car maintenance, and car maintenance will be getting $10. And now car maintenance has 10, 20, 30, 45. $45 is now in car maintenance. Next up is Christmas, and Christmas will be getting $30. 20, 30. And now Christmas has $100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. $180 is now in Christmas. Next up is travel, and travel will be getting $25. And now travel has $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $20, $40, $60, $80, $700, $5, $10, $15. $715 is now in travel, and I do plan on traveling next year in 2023. So the way my full-time and part-time job is set up with vacation time and all that good jazz is, at my full-time job, I technically get the time as soon as January come. They give me my time. But with my part-time job, I earn my time. So every week I earn a couple of hours. And right now I'm only at 9 hours. So I'm not going nowhere for 9 hours, of course. So I have to wait for it to build up, which is perfect because I'm just going to let that build up. So see, everything works for a reason. So just trust the process. As you guys know, this is my A5 planner. This is everything that is monthly. So first up is down payment. And down payment will be getting $10. And now down payment has $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $1,000. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $2,000. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $50, $70, $90, $6, $20, $40, $60, $70, $80, $90, $7, $10, $15, $20, $25. $2,725 is now in down payment. Next up is 6-month mortgage. And 6-month mortgage will be getting $10. And now 6-month mortgage has $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $1,000. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $2,000. $50, $70, $90, $100, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $75, $80, $85. $2,185 is now in 6-month mortgage. Next up is 6-month utilities. And 6-month utilities will be getting $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now 6-month utilities has $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $2,609 is now in 6-month utilities. Next up is furniture, and furniture will be getting $10. And now furniture has $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 50, 70, 90, 100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. $1,265 is now in furniture. Next up is miscellaneous, and miscellaneous will be getting $3. And now miscellaneous has one, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000. 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. $2,056 is now in miscellaneous. And that is everything house. All right, last but certainly not least is my savings challenges. And we're gonna start off with this $100 challenge, 100 envelope challenge. And the envelopes that we are doing is 97 and 98. We are right here. See that? Here. Let me put it closer for you. Here. 98. We literally have 2 envelopes left. I'm so happy, so excited. All right, so 50, 70, 90, 5, 96, 97. 50, 70, 90, 5, 6, 7. 50, 70, 95, 96, 97, 98. The way I budget this out was $2. It's gonna go towards next week's. What is that? And here are the remainder of my challenges. So, the $20 challenge will be getting $119 because we have $1 left, so that makes $120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. That. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And this makes 120. Like this. Get my envelope. Alright guys, you never really answered this question. When it comes to these challenges, when I count up the money, does it have to all be 20s? Like for the $20 challenge, should it all be 20s or do we not care? For the $10 challenge, does it all need to be 10s or do we not care? Let me know in the comments section. For the 52-week challenge, we will be giving $345. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 5. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 45. And then we had some remaining money right here. 5, 10, 5, 11, 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? So now this should be 350, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 45, 50. So that's 350. So what we're gonna do is $150. I'll put it flat so you guys can see. So I'm gonna get this 150 right here, and then 250. $350. Okay. Take our money. Extra. Put this in the envelope. And we have a remaining $4, so that's good. And last but not least will be our $10 challenge, which is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. 130, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. I don't think, I know. Next year when I do these challenges, it specifically won't be it won't be these challenges. If anything, it may be 1 or 2 of them, but I do have other challenges that I have got. I definitely will be using markers. I just feel like with the color pencils, it takes longer. Alright, so we're going to take the envelope. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. And we gonna put this inside the envelope and close. A sheet of paper. As you guys know, I am a zero-based budgeter. Basically what that means is every week I get paid from both of my jobs. I total up what each check is, and that is my budget total for the month. And then I put it into the different categories, whether it be my cash envelope stuffing, whether it be my sinking funds, or whether it be my savings challenges. As you guys know, I am concentrating on my savings challenges because I'm trying to finish all of them before the month of December. So that's why the bulk of my money goes into the savings challenges versus anything else. So a little bit about me is I love saving money. I went through a lot of hard times in life where I was not able to afford things because of just the way things were. I didn't have a steady job at the time. I was temping. I did have two jobs, but they were grant funded, and I ended up losing both of my jobs within one summer, 1 week, basically within 2 days. I went from being on vacation from both of my jobs because I worked in the educational field. I worked in GED, and I was an after school program. I worked in the after school program, so both of them were from September to June. That's the way the school system works in Massachusetts. So I ended up losing both of my jobs the first week I went on vacation, within a matter of like 2-3 day time span. After that, luckily for me, because I knew I was not going to be working the summer, that I did have my July, August, and September rent already. But now I didn't have no income coming in. Like, I was getting on unemployment. I started working temp agency jobs. I literally had to work my way back up. At that time, I was living on my own. Things got tough. Like, I had to cut off things. I didn't have cable. I didn't have a house phone. I did have internet because I needed to look for a job. I just had internet, lights, and gas. Literally, that's it. Things got so bad that I used to go to Dunkin' Donuts and I would buy a large iced coffee, and I would steal all their creams and sugars. I used to go to the liquor store and get what I call a clearance wine. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. And the wine was like $7, and it was like a big jar of wine, and it was just me and that wine and me. Like, I really was like going through a depression and everything, but eventually I slowly ended up climbing out of it. It's ironic because one of the places that helped me climb out of it was I started working for unemployment in a call center. So I went from being on unemployment to working unemployment, and literally had to go and speak to one of my coworkers because they was holding up my money. And that's the honest to goodness truth. So when I tell y'all that you have to do what you have to do to stay focused, as long as you're saving. I climbed out. When I left my apartment, I really didn't have that many bills, but I was still climbing out of stuff. So like, my rent was paid up in full. Like, the lights were paid up in full. The cable was paid up in full. all that good stuff. But like my car insurance, like I still had things that I still owed money on. So I was like slowly climbing out of debt. And at that time, I did not have a car. So I was like really on public transportation back and forth. Like I would work and like, I work with younger girls, so they really ain't got no bills, or they seem to have it together. So they was getting their checks and they was like spending it. Like that was some of the hardest times or whatever, and I just had to always stay true and just be like, yo, you got a purpose, like you know what you're doing, stay focused. Like, and then I worked where all the shopping centers are. You know how hard it is to walk by and not be able to shop or to window shop because you know what you're about to do. I had to slowly start climbing. Now I would go to like Rainbows and Tellos and Mad Rag. I'm not sure if y'all have them stores. I know y'all have a Rainbows, but I'm not sure if y'all have a Tellos or a Mad Rag where y'all are from. But that's what we have around here. And I would go and I would just get me like one or two things depending on how much they were. And that's how I slowly started building my clothes back up, because all my clothes was outdated, but I could not afford to get any new clothes or anything like that, because I needed to make sure my bills were paid. I needed to make sure, like I had to move back in with my parents, so I needed to make sure that I was giving them rent money and helping towards the household and stuff like that. So when I tell you I understand, I understand. And I started slowly saving. Like some paychecks I can only save 5. Some paychecks I may only be able to save 20. But no matter what, I put it to the side. So when I tell you a little goes a long way, trust and believe me. Y'all seen, if you start at my video, I started this process May 6th. And I started this process with one job. So literally I was just having one income. And it was every week, but I did what I could do with it until I got another job and added on more money. So when I tell you to pray, make sure you stay prayed up. Make sure you be reading about financial literacy, about 403Bs, about 401Ks, about retirement. Like you have to stay ahead of the game. This is what they won't teach you, and you have to teach yourself. Make sure when you're ready to buy that house that you have the tools and the equipment, and so you won't have no setbacks and you won't be disappointed. So when I tell y'all to save, please save, whether it's a little or whether it's a lot. Yeah, go out and have fun. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go out with your girls, but budget it and stay within your budget. I have friends that I make more money than them, and I have friends that make more money than me. One of my homegirls, we known each other ever since we were 5 years old. We went on vacation. I'm spending, she's spending, we spending together. When I went home, I almost spent the whole check, and it was nothing to her. It was a percentage of her check. We still go out, we still hang, but I know my lane and she knows hers. And clearly I don't try to get in her lane. You got to know your lane and stay there. And like I said, be consistent. Just hold yourself accountable and tell people that will hold you accountable. Like I feel like this channel holds me accountable. I feel like without this channel, I still would save, but I probably wouldn't save as much. And when I spend, I probably wouldn't be like, I would probably be feeling a certain type of way, because I would feel like I'm overspending or I'm just doing too much. Like with the Christmas, my Christmas fund. Now I know, okay, I got these amount of gifts, and plus I want to get myself gifts. So now I know, all right, this is the range you have to stay in, okay? So it makes it easier, because now I'm not always angry because I'm spending money and I plan for it You know what I'm saying? If there's anything left over, it can go towards something else. I don't feel guilty about it, is what I'm trying to say. So, like I said, that's just a little testimony from me. Just make sure you guys are saving. Please look into financial literacy stuff. Please just make sure you stay aware. Make sure you save for a rainy day. Like when I was younger, my mom, my dad, my aunts, my uncles, my grandparents, everybody will always remind us about the importance of money and the importance of saving. So this is what this channel is about. We're going to hold each other accountable, and we are going to save together, and we are going to clap and cheer for each other, because that's what it's about. We are going to fix each other's crowns. And I don't know what men wear. I guess it's a crown too. I'm not sure. But we just going to be there for each other. So thank you guys for watching. I'm noticing that you guys are interacting with me more. You're cheering me on. I am loving it. I love waking up and I have new messages on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I love waking up and people are asking me questions on Instagram or Facebook. Like, I'm here to share. I'm not one of those people, content creators, that's just going to keep all the information to myself. If I know something, I'm going to share it. Because if you know something, you're going to share it. I learn off of other people's channels. I hope you guys learning off of my channel. So please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next week, we're almost here, Spoil Gang. We are almost here, Spoil Bosses. We are almost there.